when we come back from the break, we're going to talk to one of our favorite guests, the wonderful Hope White. She's got a background in Home Depot. She started HD White Logistics. It's all wonderful stuff. Also, we'd like to thank our sponsor at truckstop.com. We're in it for the long haul. Our marketplace helps drive the success of the entire freight industry by giving carriers and brokers an efficient way to collaborate with access to trusted partners and the right tools. The road to success is wide open. Truckstop.com.
Go there right now.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Stick with us. Back to What the Truck. Thank you for sticking with us. Michael, Vincent, and I, we're so happy we met our next guest. But
absolutely.
She started to become a regular. She was on the Driving Diversity special.
She's awesome.
She's been on a number of What the Truck so far. I love this woman. Her name is Hope White.
She is. Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
If you got that weight, let us move your freight.
That's their slogan. That's what she said. That's their slogan. And you know what? She's going to have to if I stay off that Peloton any longer. It's becoming more and more relevant.
She's going to issue you some overweight.
Yeah, exactly. Dimensional freight. All right. Hey, Hope, what's up, girl?
Hey, what's up, Dooner? How y'all doing? Dooner the dude.
Hey,
great, Hope.
I love two things about Hope. First of all, she's got a shirt with a logo that looks almost exactly like the What the Truck logo. She's got the black and the red color scheme, but her hair matches the show today too. So I love it. A little cowbell all around for Hope. By the way, people don't know, I mentioned she used to work at Home Depot, so I'm going to quiz you on Home Depot real quick, Hope. So I got 3 questions for you. You think you can get them?
Okay.
All right. First one, where was Home Depot founded?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah. All right. Point 1.
Come on. That was easy.
All right. Do you know what year? That's just a bonus one. It's 1978. That's a little tougher.
What year? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, when? Oh, I said where?
Oh, when? No, she's like, you already asked me that. He's got no memory.
Atlanta, Georgia again?
Okay, the second one is, the average square footage size of a Home Depot is 105,000 square feet. But what is the largest Home Depot store in the United States?
Non-Dooner. I don't have a clue.
247,353 square feet.
Union, New Jersey, 225,000 square
so
feet.
close.
Oh, Dooner.
Thought I had it.
You're still an expert in my book. You're still an expert on the orange in my book.
I do have it. It's in my show notes, and I missed it.
I know. Like, he even had the answer, Hope. At least,
Hope I'm not even paying attention.
You guys are ready for me.
Let's move.
I mentioned that Driving Diversity special that we did, and we came in near the end. We wanted a little bit more time to talk about it, and we're like, you know what? We're going to take this conversation to the 3PL Summit. It's desperately needed. And one of the things you wanted to talk about was doing business with diverse 3PL suppliers. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, given the current climate and the new conversations of wanting to find out where companies are doing the diverse spend, I think it's very much time that we have some actionable items now to do business with diverse suppliers. We've had enough conversations. Those people have been put in place to do business with us, like your diversity teams. But what are the action items that need to take place now for us to actually bring in those diverse suppliers? Those steps need to start being taken.
That makes perfect sense. You know, we had a show on. I had our friend on, Sherman Barnes, who's head of global marketing and sales at
he was
Trio
excellent,
Logistics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent guest. And one of the things that his take on it, and they're an MBE, Trio Logistics is, and one of the things that he put out there was twofold. One, if you're looking for the minority owned and diversifying your suppliers, make sure you're pulling not just one that is minority owned, but quality. And if you are one of these MBEs, make sure that you are quality. And I thought that spoke volumes. You have thoughts on that?
Yeah. So one of the things that I do, which Dooner has mentioned a couple times before, is I do consultation at hopewhiteconsulting.com. And part of my role is to ensure that other minority suppliers are setting themselves up for success as far as coming to the table with the right insurance and requirements to do business with some of the supply chains. But at the same time of us spending the money and doing whatever it takes to get qualified to do business, we still need those supply chain companies to be more apt to doing business with us and not just letting us meet the requirements to be in a database.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was talking about. Don't be a database figure.
Oh, okay. So
Provide the action, provide the quality.
well, so Hope, here's a question. Are you doing a disservice to just use any minority-owned company because you could be supporting some bad ones that give everyone else a bad name? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people listening to like, I'd love to do more business with more diverse suppliers or whatnot. I just don't know exactly how to find them. How do they go about doing that?
So it's the same way you found the non-diverse suppliers. Diverse suppliers are knocking on your door, if not as heavier, but our eyes blind to diverse suppliers. Myself personally, some of the things I've faced is knocking on larger corporations is I'm asked for more requirements like reporting my earnings, providing credit reports. So it's almost like it's a disqualification when diverse suppliers present themselves. Social media is a good platform. Or do a reverse, create an environment where diverse suppliers can come to you as a supplier and be comfortable with advertising themselves as who they are, and what they bring to the table.
Yeah, excellent advice. You know, those different requirements that are there. It's going to help weed out those that maybe cause people to shy.
Right.
Right? Because there are those they'll hang that MBE out there just to get business and be the quality provider, and that builds trust, and that builds it easier to find those qualified partners. Right.
Right. Well, you do have organizations such as WeBank, which I'm a part of, Georgia Minority Supplier Diversity Council, who bring in thousands of diverse suppliers for corporates to research and want to partner with. I went through a intense interview process, I guess you can say, qualification process. And those organizations and the SBA are all housing diverse suppliers. It's just a matter of the corporates being honest about who they truly want to spend that diverse spend with.
Hope, our town hall keynote speaker, Bradley Jacobs, he spoke to them recently adding a chief diversity officer. This is someone in the C-suite whose entire goal is to make sure the company is making the right decisions. Is this a step in the right direction?
Yes, it's a step in the right direction, Dooner. However, that step was made 5 to 10 years ago. Diversity officers have been in place for a while. After you've made that step, what is next? Don't just put us in a role to say, hey, I met that quota, so now we're playing ball with diverse suppliers. Actually, let me see your numbers of what diverse suppliers you're doing business with, and I guarantee you it won't match the promise that they have made.
Yeah, I'm hearing the message loud and clear.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
loud and clear.
Don't just talk the talk. You got to walk the walk as well, right? I mean, to coin a phrase, right?
Exactly.
You can write that down. I'm going to trademark that later because that was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, then you put someone in the bureaucracy whose job is to shuffle papers around, but they're not really doing anything. So, you're saying clear out the smoke screens and make some real action. Are there companies that you admire who are doing that right now?
Yeah, so definitely, I've partnered with Spartan Nash. Georgia Power is one of those companies that's clearing that walk, and also Walt Disney. Walt Disney reached out to me and expressed how they're interested in doing business with diverse suppliers. So yeah, there's some big companies that are really stepping up to the plate to show those actionable items. But then you still have a wealth. And Lowe's, I know Lowe's is taking a very strong initiative. Marvin Ellison over there is taking a really strong initiative to play ball with diverse suppliers.
Now, Hope, Michael Vincent and I, we all actually started, I brought him on as a co-host because of a debate we had, because we disagree with each other about Frozen 2. Now, you mentioned Disney. It's not a debate. Have you seen Frozen 2 yet? And do you think it's a good movie?
Listen, I haven't seen Frozen 1.
Okay.
So
all right.
Don't.
All right.
Yourself a favor, Hope.
I'm a Jetsons and Flintstone girl.
Oh, there we go.
You are?
All right.
Barney Rubble.
Jane.
Barney Rubble, right.
Get me off this crazy thing called life.
Hey, Hope, what's next for you as we move through the summer, we're getting in the dog days here?
So we've pivoted, of course, to consultation with helping those minority diverse suppliers get business ready to do business with larger supply chains. And we've also pivoted our logistics company into supporting the Georgia Port Authority with warehousing and cross-docking. So we're doing quite a bit over here. We've opened a second location in South Georgia. So we're really excited to support, and we're really ready for the new business that's coming in to Georgia to support that.
Well, great.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope we all can get our collective heads together, get this COVID-19 under control, so you can come up here, come to our studio, and sit next to us instead of being over there
Amen.
on Skype.
Oh, I got to get my hair all the way done to come up there now.
All the way down.
Yeah, no CGI. You got to get rid of that body double. We need to meet the real Hope White.
Yeah.
All right.
Get this COVID fluff off.
All right, let's send them to your website after the show. Where do they go?
hdwhitelogistics.com or hopewhiteconsulting.com.
We love it. Thank you so much, Hope.
Absolutely awesome.
When we come
Thank
back
you,
from the
Hope.
break, we're going to be
Thank
talking to Helly Evans, VP of Sales at Triumph Pay. Stick with us. Go get a drink. We'll be back in 2.